Hey beautiful people, it's your favorite girl AY with the double O. And of course, you know what happens when you see me on Mondays and Fridays. It is the Big Brother Naija review show on AFRICUNIA TV. Most especially on Mondays, you know, we're going to be talking about the Sunday live eviction show. What do we do on the review show? We talk about all the juicy details and everything that's been going on in the house. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms on Joinsim and Pangram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at AFRICUNIA TV. Like and drop a comment for us in the comment section. Of course, Ebuka came in yesterday looking all fine, you know, ready to evict the housemate. Of course, before we go into the details of all that, we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, guys. It is still the Big Brother Naija review show on AFRICUNIA TV. And of course, the live eviction show was yesterday. And Ebuka came in, you know, all swagged up, ready to evict the housemate. Trust Ebuka to go straight to the point. You know, he talked to Emmanuel, being the head of house for the week, and asked him how it has been so far, you know, with the housemate for the week. And of course, Emmanuel has had a beautiful time with the housemates during.
Well, it was okay. Actually good. Thanks to my fellow housemates, we made it kind of smooth.
The week with Licorice as its deputy head of house. You know, Licorice did not enjoy the full benefits of being the head of house because she had a strike and she could not enter the head of house room. But this time around, you know, she's having a nice time with a man, obviously. And then also Ebuka went ahead to ask Licorice about how she has been, you know, relating with other housemates. It seems that attention has shifted from her, especially since Maria left. She has just been, it's just Emmanuel and Emmanuel, you know, all along. And then she wanted to explain that, you know, that's how she is. Emmanuel is the love of her life, and that's the only reason why, you know, they are that close in the house. So now she keeps to herself, and you know, she's a quiet type, really. So, and then of course, Perez seems to be, I don't know, his shoulder part has, you know, calmed down since Maria left the house. He seems to be a bit withdrawn because I think he's still shook with the fact that, you know, Maria left the house. He wasn't expecting it, obviously, and then Ebuka asked him, you know, what has been going on with him so far, and he says it's right, trying to get over, you know, Maria's eviction from the house. And Ebuka said, of course, Maria is out of the house, the game is not going to end, so you know, you have to step up your game. And then Friday night party was lit. I mean, Yusuf and Angel, I don't know what's up with that, with those guys. All they needed was a room without cameras. Those guys were legit going to, you know, do the main thing right and there in the house. Ebuka asked Yusuf what he thinks about Angel, and Yusuf says Angel is a darling, she's a sweet girl, he likes her personality, blah blah blah. And of course, trust Ebuka, always moving in sequence. He asked, you know, Angel what she thinks about Cross, and Angel went on to say that Cross, you know, is her friend. They are just friends. Everybody's just friends with everybody until it happens. And it feels like they're just camera shy, because when they leave the house, you know, we start hearing about so many sheep, so many entanglements, things that we didn't even see or imagine when they were in the house. Of course, Ebuka went straight to, you know, I asked all the nominated housemates to stand up, and then he called J. Paul's name.
J. Paul.
Hey. I wasn't expecting that anyways, you know, but J. Paul, you know, it's time for him to leave the house. And Saskia's reaction for me was, she was like, ah. And then in my mind, like, J. Paul is not living completely. He's still alive now. Calm down, you know. They kissed each other, and then J. Paul left the house. I don't know what's up with Cross. I don't know what he's up to. But I'm sure in his mind, he's a bit happy that, you know, J. Paul is out of the house. He's giving him room, you know, to make some moves on Sasuke. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. You know, we'll take a quick break now. Of course, we'll be rounding up when we come back. Welcome back, guys. It is still the Big Brother Naija review show on AFRICUNIA TV, and still on the Friday night jacuzzi party. I mean, housemates then they eat up. I mean, Cross and Queen, this and that person, everything was just happening, you know, to time. Now, Cross and Queen, something happened that night. I really can't explain it, but then Ebuka went on to ask Cross about Queen, and Cross said that, you know, trust Cross, the 5-year-old in him just came out. It's the way he calmly said, she's a beautiful lady, you know, she's this, she's that, and I'm attracted to her. Okay, Uncle Cross, we'll see how that, you know, works out for you.
As you can see, Queen is a very pretty lady, and I like her energy, and I think she's very, very attractive.
And then Ebuka also asked Queen about White Money and Cross. Now, Queen called her own White Money her assistant boyfriend. I mean, what's that? Then who is your real boyfriend? Are you going to go outside the house and meet him? Of course, she called White Money her assistant boyfriend. Ebuka was like, assistant boyfriend, what's that supposed to mean? And then she says Cross is also her friend. So is Cross assisting the assisted, or is assisting the assistant? I don't get it. She says Cross is her friend, but We'll leave all of that till when they come out of the house. That's when I believe that we'll see their true colors, you know. White Money and Jackie B. Hey, since Michael left that house, White Money has just been really confident, you know, in his asking out skills, because you were not talking about all of this when Michael was in the house. And of course, he said that he only had to, you know, withdraw from Jackie B because he has seen Michael, you know, coming out to say, oh, I like this girl and stuff. So White Money says he likes Jackie B, of course. Queen is not comfortable with it, blah, blah, blah. We'll see how, you know, all of that works. And of course, Jackie B says that Michael is aware of the fact that White Money likes her. And now Ebuka went on, you know, to call the name of the second housemate that was going to be evicted yesterday. And of course, Jackie B, we love you, we miss you. And, you know, it's been an amazing time with Jackie B in that house. Jackie B was evicted yesterday. So Ebuka came back, you know, to the house, you know, to talk to the housemates and, of course, say goodbye. But then something funny happened. Ebuka revealed something really funny. Saga and Perry are supposed to be besties anyways. But then Perry is a very funny individual. Of course, he asked Saga on Saturday night what he was going to be wearing, you know, for the eviction. And Saga feels insulted. Like, why would you be asking me what I'm going to be wearing for? Do you want me out of the house? So Saga went on to tell Nini about it. And of course, he went on to, you know, talk low about Perry, you know, said so many things about him, you know, bad personality traits and all of that. And then Ebuka asked Saga. Saga denied. He didn't deny like straightforward. He said so many things that he didn't even say. And Ebuka was like, this that you're saying is contrary to what you said, but then it's fine. Now, what do you think Perry's reaction would be to this? I don't know. I'm sure you guys are wondering yourself, would Perry, you know, would Perry go and meet Saga like, guy, what's up? What did you say about me? Or I'm sure something would change. Trust Perry, he's always on top of his game, because I feel like this coming week he's going to withdraw a bit. You can't do that to anybody. And then Ebuka is always shaking tables. I mean, why do that to Saga? That's really not nice. Of course, it's a new week. There'll be new nominations. There'll be evictions on Sunday. We don't know how, you know, all of that is going to... We don't know how all of that's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen yet. We don't know who the head of house is going to be. But, you know, just keep your fingers crossed. Stay glued to AFRICUNIA TV. Keep watching for more Big Brother Naija reviews on AFRICUNIA TV. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us on all our social media platforms on Join Team and Pangram. Like and drop a comment in the comment section. I remain your favorite TV girl, AY with the double O.